Miss Alana Morrison. Welcome to my social studies lesson based on moral values. Good day, pupils.
Good day.
How are you today?
Fine.
All right, hands up, down, out, in, up, straight up, down. Hold your arms and sit back. Now today for our social studies lesson, we will be focusing on a very important, interesting topic. Now, I will introduce this topic with a story. Now it's story time, so that means that you should be extremely quiet and
Listen.
Good. So this story is about the boy who cried wolf. A farmer asked his son to take their herd of sheep grazing every day. While the boy watched over the sheep, he got bored and decided to have some fun. So he shouted, "Wolf, wolf!" Upon hearing this, the villagers ran to help him chase the wolf away. As they reached him, they realized that there was no wolf and he was just kidding. The villagers were furious and they yelled at the boy for creating chaos and panic. On the next day, and the boy shouted, "Wolf!" again. And once again, the villagers came to help him and saw that there was no wolf. This made them very angry again. On the same day, the boy saw an actual wolf that was terrorizing the sheep. The boy cried, "Wolf, wolf, please help me!" And no villagers showed up as they believed that the boy was joking again. Now, do you enjoy that story?
Yes, miss.
Everybody understand that story?
Yes, miss.
Alright, so who would like to tell me something about that story? What is the moral of that story, or what you understand from that story? Anybody? What is it you understand? What is it you learned from that story?
The moral of the story is to never tell things that are not true. Because when they really happen, nobody will be there to believe you.
Very good. Give her one power clap. Nice. Anybody else would like to tell me what they learned from that story? What they must do and must not do? Yes, let's hear Asim.
Never lie.
Never lie. All right, thank you. So children, based on that little story, can you tell me what you think today's topic is based on? What it's about? Morals. Why you think morals? What are morals? Okay, let's hear Asim again. What are morals?
Morals are standards of behavior, principles of right and wrong.
Standards of behavior, principles of right or wrong. Very good. Anybody else would like to try? Okay, let's hear Imtiaz.
Morals are a lesson that can be derived from a story or experience.
It's a lesson that can be
Derived from a story or experience.
from a story or an
Experience.
experience. Very good. Anybody else would like to try? All right. Good. So, based on that story, what is the actual moral? Yes. What lesson you must learn?
By never telling lies.
Never telling lies or making jokes like that, right? Because the next time they won't believe you. So, yes, you are correct, but actually our topic is based on moral values. What is it based on? Moral values. So do you know what are values? Before I give you the definition of moral values. Okay, let's say Ryan.
Values.
Stand.
Values are the way you act in life.
Values are the way you act in life. Very good. Yes, Omar?
Yes, values are personal qualities, the things that you should the things that you should stand for.
The things that you should stand for. Good. So you're all correct. Now, what are moral values? Moral values. So you gave the definition for morals and values. So put it together, we get moral values. What is the definition for moral values? Yes, Kavin.
Moral values guide pupils to make decisions.
Guide pupils to make decisions. Very good. Give him a power clap. Yes, Serena.
This moral values help people or children to decide between bad or good.
Very good, to decide between bad or good. Now let me give you my definition of moral values. So first I will read the definition and then you will read after. Okay? So on the board I have two definitions. One on values and moral values. So values are a person's personal ideas that guide their behavior. They act as norms for how people should act. Moral values are guidelines that assist a person in deciding between right or wrong. So now I want everybody to read these two definitions together. Begin. Values.
Values are a person's personal ideas that guide their behavior. They act as norms for how people should act. Moral values are guidelines that assist a person in deciding between right or wrong.
Great. Now beside that story, can you list some examples of other moral values? Yes, let's hear Michael.
Other examples of moral values is to be polite, always tell the truth, and to never lie.
Good. To be polite, always tell the truth, or never lie. Good. So on the board, I have some more examples of moral values. So as I point to each word, you will call them. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good. First one.
Kindness, integrity, friendship, respect, trust, loyalty, blessings, gratitude.
Good. So can anybody give me an example on any one of these moral values? How you should demonstrate or show these moral values? Anyone? Yes, Omar, which one?
Yes, kindness.
Kindness. Give me an example.
You could share it. Yes, you could share with other people.
Sharing. Good. That's showing kindness. Anybody else would like to give me an example? Let's hear Joel.
Yes, you can always be loyal to people so they could be loyal to you.
Good. That's loyalty. Being loyal to a friend. Give me an example how you can be loyal to somebody.
Helping someone and then they don't.
Helping someone and they will help you back. Alright, let's hear this one.
Respect. You should always be respectful to your elders.
Only your elders you should be respectful to. And your peers. Thank you. So here I have a fun activity for you to do. I have a hat. So I will come around and each group will take out a sentence strip from this hat. One person from each group. Good. So what you will do, the person from each group will stand and read what they have on that sentence strip. Okay? So this group here. Yes, Asim, what you have on that paper? Listen to Asim.
Never betray someone who trusts you and choose your friends wisely.
Never betray someone who trusts you and choose your friends wisely. Let's hear this group.
The truth will always come out one way or another. So better to be truthful from the beginning.
Good. This group.
Don't be selfish because it will come back to you at some point.
Alright. So listen to what you will do. In your groups, you're going to come up with a role play. Based on that moral value you have on the sentence strip. Okay, so I'm giving you 5 minutes to discuss in your groups. And you're going to do your role play in a few. Alright? Good. So start discussing. Okay, group 1. Are you getting through with your role play?
Yes, miss.
I hope so. I'm excited to see your role play. Group 2, are you getting through?
Yes, we already have a great time.
That's That's nice. Thank you, Serena. Group 3, are you getting through?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm excited to see your role play. And I want everybody to participate in the role play. Okay, everybody must get their own part. Time's up. So let's start with group 1. So group 1, kindly come up and do your role play. The others, I want you to sit back and listen carefully. You must observe and listen. Sure, no problem. Okay. So where would you like me to be? Should I stand in the corner? All right. So they want you to be a part of the role play. So children, please observe.
Hey guys. Look at this new push bike I just got today. Oh, that looks cool. My mother just bought it for me. Thank you guys.
Okay. How we go to school?
Yes, this is good.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up today?
Michael just showing us about the push bike he got.
My mother bought this for me.
Nice.
So, are you ready to go to class now?
Yes.
So today we finish studies. I'm going to put my phone here.
Okay.
Excuse me, can I go to the washroom?
Yes, Michael, you can go.
Where is my push bike?
I don't know.
I just put it on.
Let's go to class start. We should go to recess first.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know where the
I
push bike
just put it on this table here.
I don't know where it is. No, it's okay. Michael lost his push bike. Where did you leave it?
I left it right on this table.
So where did you stole it?
Probably to that table.
What are you doing?
I was at the washroom.
Somebody had to steal it. Okay, I'm gonna go to recess in the meantime. Bye. Hey, somebody stole from Michael. He stole it. You can be going to the yeah. I'm going to you guys. Don't be mean. Guys, we don't have my push bike.
I just saw you.
No, I don't have anything. We don't have any.
You sure you don't have Michael's push bike?
No, we don't.
Let's look at the picture.
Hi.
So my mother just bought me push bike for me this morning and I left it on the table to go to the washroom. And when I came back, it was missing. And during break time, I saw Kavi and Imtiaz with it.
So you saw Kavi with the pencil?
Yes.
Kavi, come. Where is the pencil? Where is Michael's pencil? You have it?
No, miss.
Let me search you. Is this the pencil?
Yes, Miss.
So you stole Michael's pencil and you lied?
Yes,
Is that the right thing to do? Apologize to him.
sorry, Michael. I stole it from you.
And you will never do it
I
again.
will never do it. You can tell me.
Thank you, group 1. Now can anybody tell me what was the moral of that role play?
To never lie about something.
To never lie about something. Yes?
To never steal someone's thing what doesn't belong to.
To never steal. Yes?
To always be truthful.
To always be truthful. Thank you. Alright, so group 2, let's have your role play now. Quickly.
Just follow me. It's not good.
This Omar did not trip the water. One was just walking past and tripped on Omar's foot by accident.
He didn't trip on his foot by accident. Omar tripped him on purpose. And lying is not good for you. So you must say sorry to them.
The moral of our story is to never tell a lie.
All right, thank you, Group 2. So what was the moral of the story for Group 2? To never tell a good. So you must always be truthful, or else what?
Bad things can happen.
Bad things can happen? Like what?
The truth will always come to the end.
Good, the truth will always come out at the end. So thank you. So lastly, Group 3, let's see your role play.
No, you cannot. These are my pencils.
Don't be selfish because he'll come back to you at some point.
Okay, I guess you could borrow it. Welcome.
Very good. Thank you, Group 3. So this was short and sweet. So what was the moral of this role play?
Never to be selfish.
Never to be selfish. So you must learn to share, right? You must always learn to share.
Sharing is
All right. So good. So pupils, anybody learned anything new today?
Yes.
What you've learned today? Yes, Serena.
Yes, today we have learned about the moral of stories and reason why you shall not do something bad.
Okay. So if your friend asks you to do something bad, would you go ahead and do it? If your friend influences you to do something bad, would you go ahead and do it? No, you're big enough and you understand what is right from wrong. So you must always do the right and you must always tell the truth. Alright? So, basically today we focused on moral values. So I will ask some questions to see if you understand what we did today. Okay? So, what are moral values?
Moral values are guidelines that assist person in deciding between right or wrong.
Very good. Can you give me 2 examples of moral values? Anybody? Yes, Serena. Trust. Yes, MTS. Respect. Very good. So to conclude this lesson, I will give you homework. So here I will share some worksheet. It's based on a scenario. You have to answer some questions on moral values. Please make sure you complete it for homework for our next class. So is there any question?
No, miss.
All right. So please make sure you copy the work on the board. You will copy the definitions and the examples.